What's up, you guys? It's your girl Paris, and I'm back with another YouTube video. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you are subscribed, welcome back to the channel. You already know what's going on. Your favorite Navy sailor, military girl, you know. Okay, so as you guys know, a little background. I've been in the Navy almost 3 years now. I'm on to my second command on some weird circumstances for that one. But yeah, I am a OS. I am a second class petty officer. And yeah, I know a thing or two. I've been on one deployment so far for 9 months on multiple underways, and I got a little experience. So if you're interested, if you want some information, if you want some details about that underway life, about what goes on in the fleet, keep watching. All right, here we go. Okay, the female birthing. There is a female birthing instruction. It differs for each ship. Most of it is like general though, fleet wide. It goes into like the racks, what you can and cannot do in the berthing. There are lounges in some berthings. Some berthings are bigger than others. You have small ones, you have bigger ones. It really depends on the ship and the layout of the ship and how they split up the females and the males. I know that usually on my last ship, it was like 5, 4, 3, and 1 were all males, and then you had 2 and 6 that was females. On this one currently is a lot different. So going to say that some instructions differs based off the ship that you are on. So I'm just going to say the basics. The basics, what you need to know, what you need not to do in berthing, and just little minor tips for you and for your friend and for your females on a ship that might be new, might not know what to do, and might not know what to expect. Okay. Number 1, females, hygiene. Hygiene. You will notice that a lot of people grow up differently than the way you grow up. And that's just true. That's just what it is. They don't know that the only things that's supposed to go into the toilet is tissue and waste. Tissue and waste. It's a thing called VCHT. Is what we put our waste. It regulates the potable water. It regulates everything that basically in the pipes of the ship. And it all goes and circulates and possibly get dumped or transferred into a tank off the ship when you're in port. So all those tampons, pads, and flushable wipes that you think you're trying to get, yes, you can use the flushable wipes, but don't put them down the toilet, baby. Put them in the trash. Wrap it up, put it in the trash. That's the good thing to do, the right thing to do. Yeah, so you'll notice that you will go on some of these ships and the females don't know what to do with their feminine products. They would put it down the toilet. Then you have clogs. Then you have floods. And floods are no joke. Because if you're in a berthing, it all connects. So one berthing floods, most likely the other one's going to flood too. Or the other one toilets. And sometimes it's only like 2, 3 toilets. Maybe even 1 in one berthing. So it kind of messes up for everybody. One team, one fight. Just saying. Kind of messed up, but it is what it is. That's the Navy. So here we go. So that's the head for you. That's one of the biggest rules. Number 2, female berthings sometimes are messy. Not talking about the cleanliness of it at all. More about drama, rumors, and just sometimes females being females. I would say for a tip, keep your head down. Do what you gotta do. Go to your watch. Change your rack. Make sure your rack is always together in regs, in instruction, made up. There are inspections. It's inspections for the birthing in whole, and sometimes you got divisional inspections where they just want to make sure that your rack is made like during the day. And it's not hard. You learn that in boot camp. Just keep it up. Back into the females being messy. You got to realize that underway, we're all on a routine, meaning we all have different watches. We all stand different duties. We all have different work that needs to be completed throughout the day. So if you had a problem with someone, the birthing is not the place to wish it out, like do it out. You got people sleep. Sometimes there's siestas that work at night. So you have to be cautious and like considerate of others, basically. Be clean. There's a cleaning watch bill that rotates and hopefully goes throughout everybody in the birthing, so everybody has a chance and hopefully a care to clean up after themselves and everybody else, really, because sometimes you might see something on the floor. You got to understand that's where you live. That's where it's like sometimes 28 to 32, maybe less females, depending on the ship, lives in one space for months at a time. And it's so like, it's dirty. Like you either want to be clean or it's going to just be dirty. And you all gonna get yelled at, and it's gonna be one person, it's one petty officer in charge, probably a first class or a second class, that's just gonna hound on you guys and continuously take and muster you all to clean. So just go into it thinking like, okay, this is my room, this is my house, this is my place of living, and I gotta clean up after myself and hopefully not others, but if that's the case, then so be it. Female birthing, it kind of goes like any other birthing, but mostly female birthings we share. So if there's like deployment, we all got hundreds, not hundreds, but like tons of like pads, tampons, feminine products, soap, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner. Yeah, us girlies, you know, we might not use what they be using, or the Dove, the Head, Shoulder, and Tail, you know, all that. But it all comes together, and sometimes, like most importantly, the cleaning products. Cleaning products, because sometimes you don't want to use the green spray. You don't want to use the stuff that has no smell good. You know, we girls. We just girls, okay? So put that into mind. Think about others. And if you do that, the birthing will flourish. The birthing will be fine. Clean up after yourself. Don't be loud. If there's people asleep, be cautious and considerate of others. If there's a lounge with a TV, make sure the TV not too loud. Make sure you don't have shoes just in the way of the aisle. Make sure you're not talking in the aisle when others are asleep. Make sure that you don't have your hair down the drain. Make sure if it is hair in the drain, you clean it up. Like, it's simple things that you would think other people would know that they don't know, or they just don't give a care in the world about the cleanliness of like their space. You might encounter someone that might have a tad like BO. They might have a strong BO. If you encounter somebody like that, you probably should tell them. It is like nicer to tell them, but in an appropriate way and in a friendly manner. Or get someone higher up, higher rank, someone in a leadership position to like go and, you know, instruct them and let them know and teach. It's all about teaching. Because mind you, some of these girls are straight out of high school. And sad to say, they don't know no better. So, yeah. That's really all the tips and advice that I have about the female birthing. It goes hand in hand all together. And it's not really that hard. Like, just be clean. Have manners. Be respectful of others. Like, yeah, it's all about gaining respect and dishing out respect. But sometimes you just gotta do it. Everybody don't come from the same place. Everyone's not taught the same ways. So it's really a learning experience. And like I said, each ship is different. But most of it is broad, like general rules, general instruction. I know underway on deployment, we were allowed to have our own like color sheets and everything like that. It could be any type of pattern, or you could have like two teddy bears or stuffed animals or anything like that you wanted. Maybe some pictures up in your rack. It all depends on the circumstance and your command. So that's really all I have to say about the female birthing. If you have any more questions, feel free to comment below. Don't forget to like and just say if you like the video and comment below and subscribe. Thank you again. This is your favorite Navy sailor, and thank you for watching. Bye.